Howdy, y'all, and good afternoon. We are getting a very late start here today. It's about 5 o'clock, and we're going to go get a little trail run in. Did some strength workout and stuff, like a whole gym set earlier this morning, and that was tough. Muscles feel sore, but we're going to get a nice little recovery run in. Going to be about 4 miles, I think, on this nice little flat creek trail. Should be good. And we're kind of coming to this point now where I think we're going to start a new train block. So I thought I'd bring you along for the run and we'd get a little bit more into that. So without further ado, let's get out there. All right, heading down towards the water. Here we go. Well, I guess the legs are feeling good and wanted to go, so can't deny it. He wants to go giddy up and you just gotta say nay, right? So we're on the return approach. We just passed some people. So I thought I'd chat with y'all about what I've been up to for the last few weeks. I guess first we'll take this thing off. Oh, that makes it a lot easier to talk. So as far as the training's been going, last 8 weeks here, I've been working with a personal trainer and doing an 8-week strength program. Really feeling the effects today. My legs feel really strong, really light, bouncing off these trails, which is really nice after having felt pretty sluggish over the last month. And it's amazing that, you remove yourself, you focus up for 8 weeks and can accomplish quite a lot. So in addition to that, I did have some foot pain bottom of my right foot that kept me off my feet for the last, I'd say month. Yeah, so not being able to run, I was reading David Goggins' book and basically was like, hey, not being able to run, like that's not an excuse for not doing something, for not getting after it, going out there. So with all that said, what's on the agenda? What do you have next? So with the current pandemic canceling a lot of races, I am registered for the Leona Divide 50K, and that was postponed to a date in mid-June. So we're coming up on that now, and that was what this last training cycle has really been towards. And this trail run kind of whipping my body back into shape to tackle that event. It doesn't really look like it's gonna happen, but we gotta train for it, prepare for it, as if it is. If it does end up happening, we're ready for it, and we're gonna give it a go and see what happens. I had some plans for what I wanted to do there, goal time and things like that. So we'll see if that happens. But other than that, we're gonna be building up mileage slowly, and come June, we'll either have a video about the event, or if not, then we will come up with something else, maybe a mile, 2 mile, time trial kind of thing. Maybe find a track or something that's open. We'll see what we can do. So yeah, this has been a nice little casual run, and glad I could bring you all along with me. So we'll get back to running. All right, that's the run. 4 miles exactly, and got a little bit of the quarantine here going, but yeah. All right, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, it's good to be back on the trail for a little run. Was a little unsure about how this would go today. Went better than expected, so we're gonna hit a little bit more mileage and maybe adjust the weekly training plan coming forward. I'll see maybe I'll cut here to what I'm thinking for a training plan over the next 2 weeks. We'll go 2 weeks out and see how that goes. And that will either bring us right into Leona, where we'll be a little undertrained, but definitely we can push through for a 50K. That shouldn't be a problem. I've done the 100K course there before, and know what's going to happen there as far as turns, elevation, things like that. So I think a 50K definitely we can push through based off of the strength training and the cycling I've been doing. The fitness is still there, maybe just not necessarily what I'd ideally want to be going in, but we'll see. And if that event doesn't happen, we'll, I think, transition to do a mile time trial. I think that would be a lot of fun, just something to do and see. So feels good to be back. Excited to hopefully have a little bit better produced videos for you guys in the near future. Something like this, which was just very informal, me just wanting to talk to y'all. So it looks like the next things we'll have will be maybe a 4th of July local race and things like that. We'll see what happens, or maybe I'll just do a self-supported ultra this season. So yeah, we'll see what goes down. Other than that, thanks for listening through me chat with y'all about some updates and what's been going on in my crazy little head. Looking even crazier now with the shaggier look, but what are you gonna do? So until next time, y'all, remember, adventure's out there. You just gotta go and find it, and as always, do it for the story. Peace, y'all. Join me, and together we can rule the trails.